What's up, everybody? Back in the kitchen. 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up hungry. So today, I'll be making spaghetti and a salad. Got everything washed up right now. So let's see what I'm working with. Alright. So, got my pot filled up with the water. Got my skillet. Fry my meat up in. Yeah. So, got the ground beef. Got the spaghettis I'm gonna use. Got this meat sauce that I'm gonna put up in there. But I got my little piece of onion. And I gotta get my bell peppers out the refrigerator. So, when I do that, I'll bring y'all back once I got everything chopped up. Yeah. 6 o'clock in the morning. And with a salad. Alright. Hit y'all when I'm done. Alright. So I'm back. My refrigerator door got me lit up. I got my onions I'm about to chop up. I know y'all can't see it. I got my bell pepper. Let me go rinse that off for y'all real quick. Always rinse off the vegetables with warm water. Okay. Got my bell pepper. Got my strainer. Set this in here so it can dry a little bit. Finish that up. Let that dry. While I cut up these onions. Let me close the refrigerator. Yeah, so people want to know why I call my channel The Kitchen Music Inc. It's because I've been in my kitchen cooking. I'm single, man. So I had to learn how to cook for myself. And this is what I've been doing. And I also make music, if y'all watch the channel. And if you do, hit that like button on this video for me. So let me finish cutting up these onions. I got my water over there boiling for the spaghetti. I always put salt in the water to keep the noodles from sticking together. Some people use cooking oil. I don't. I do it like my daddy and my mama cook. Put some salt up in there. Just let the water get real hot before you put your noodles in, or your spaghetti noodles. Alright, so I got my onions cut up. I'll show you. Just to show y'all that I'm doing this for real. See, I got my onions cut. I'm using my cell phone. I don't have a camera yet. Until I get up there to that baller status like y'all do. So I'm gonna drop my onions in the skillet. Alright. Come back over here. And grab the bell pepper, the green. I got the yellow and the orange in there. So I'm just gonna cut a little slice off of it. Just enough. Yeah, that'll work. That's about all I need. Cut that off. I'm gonna put the rest of this back up. The way you keep your fruits. The way you keep your fruits fresh. You wrap them up in the little baggie, little vegetable bag that you get at the grocery store. And you just twist it. Get all the air out. Just like what they call it when you got the machine vacuum seal. So this will last another whole month, the way I do things. Alright, so let me go and do this. My water's over there boiling. Okay. I'm gonna Throw that in there. Get back in the refrigerator. Alright, now let me dice this up real quick. Let me dice up these bell peppers. I got my onion powder, garlic powder that I'm gonna put on the ground beef. Once it starts frying up, I could mix it in, but I don't want to get my hands dirty like that. So I just wait till it fries up and I chop it up, stir it around, then I hit it with my seasonings. That way, you know, it's cooking at the same time, cooking in at the same time. Alright, I'm almost done with these bell peppers. I'll show y'all. Okay, so I got enough bell peppers cut up. The spaghetti sauce, it's got stuff in it too. So, but yeah. Alright, got my bell peppers diced. Yeah, I really need better lighting. But anyway, I'm gonna drop these in the skillet. Okay. Now, bring y'all over here so y'all can see. Alright. Oops. Okay. Now, got the ground beef. Got the onions and the bell peppers in the skillet. Got the water over here boiling, doing its thing. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all that again. If y'all can, yeah, there we go. So, right now, that's all I'm gonna put in the skillet besides the ground beef. Alright, get my ground beef. Alright. Once I get this in the skillet, then I'll put my seasoning salts, my onion powder, garlic powder. I add all that to the meat. I just don't want to touch the ground beef with my hands right now. I'm trying to operate this phone. I don't want to get nothing wet. And yeah, I always wash my hands. Always wash your hands before you cook and while you're cooking. Alright. See, this is how I do it. So I don't get my hands dirty. Get blood and ground beef all over my hands. Alright. So I just take that off. Boom. Get that off the sides. Let me go over here. Lay that down in there. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? So I'm gonna take this meat wrap and stuff, bring it back over here to the sink. And I always rinse off the little bloody meat tray before I throw it in my garbage can, because that little blood, yeah, flies will smell it. Open up the garbage can, it be stinking. So, yeah. And always remember to recycle if you can. Okay. And I still wrap it up in a single bag before it goes in my garbage can. Just in case. So, alright. Now, I can toss this in the trash. Turn my skillet on. Let's get this meat frying, people. Let's get it sizzling in here. In the trash. Alright. Got my skillet going. Put that on, put it on a low medium. But since my water's hot now, I use this. Yeah. Thin spaghetti. It's a good name. Tastes good. Cooks up good. So, let me grab a handful of these. Okay. Let's try it. I don't want to open it up too far. Okay. So. You don't want to use the whole pack because it will swell up on you. But I need just the right amount. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. That should be good. Drop them in like that. Pat them down till they're even. Space them out a little bit. That way it cook a little bit faster. I'm back. I don't know what happened. My camera stopped. But I'm getting the meat chopped up right now. I don't know my. But I'm back in the kitchen. So while the food is still over here doing what it's doing, I'm about to pour me a drink. Oh yeah. Some of that there. Can you dig it? Yeah. Look like some Smurf juice. That's what I call it. So I'm about to pour me a little shot of this. And I'm gonna marinate while everything else is marinating. I'll be right back. Oh, poured my shot. Yeah. It's blue. It'll stain your tongue too like a blue popsicle. So I'm putting it right back in the freezer. It's already cold. I don't want to put no ice cubes in it. But, hey, to each his own. Alright, let me get back over here. Let me do some stirring up. The reason why it's taking so long right now is because I like to put everything on low. Once I bring all my temperatures up and everything is boiling, get my meat, get my skillet hot, then I just come and check on it. But I turn my flames down, well, my heat down. I miss my gas stoves. I wish they'd let me keep my gas stove. So now I'm down to electric. I don't like this stove. It's not as big as my other one. Maybe one day. If y'all hit that like and subscribe button, it'll help me out to get a new stove. You know, I ain't here by myself talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all. Yep. Somebody outside this morning talking loud. School's out for the summer too. Alright. So, got all that stirred up. Waiting on my eggs. Hold on, let me move that spatula out the way. For y'all think it was something else. Anyway. Well, everything finishes up. I'm gonna be sipping on this. Get back in the other room. My lab. Get back to my music. Then I'll bring y'all back when I start making the salad. It's just gonna be lettuce, tomatoes. Like I said, I'm gonna chop up some eggs and put in there. And some shredded cheese. That's it. But I'll be back. Okay. So I'm back. Checking on the food. checking on the meat. Spaghetti seems like it's done. I don't want to overcook it, so I'm about to take it off the stove, put it in my strainer, rinse it off with cold water, and I'll be back. So let me go and grab my little oven mitts, cause it's too hot to handle in the kitchen, baby. Alright. So I got my oven mitts. Yeah. I'm gonna take the spaghetti. Y'all see it? See all this steam coming up off of there? Yeah. But y'all know I ain't joking. Right. First thing first, set that up there. Turn my water on. In the right spot. I always run some water in there too. Shake it up a little bit. Get most of the starch off. And then I just pour it out into the strainer. Rinse the pot a little bit. Dump the water over the noodles. You gotta do that. Because you want it to separate. Make sure you get all the starch. Okay, so take my pot, since I rinsed out anyway, put it back on the stove. First, I'm gonna turn off the eye. Okay, eggs over there doing good. The meat's doing pretty good. Let me pick y'all up and bring y'all over here with me. Show y'all. Alright, so I know I got a little shadow. Yeah, everything's doing good, so I know, moving too fast, don't get sick. Alright, so I got my spaghettis in the sink. Shaking all the water out of it. Shaking all the water out. Alright, so that, we got to that point so far. Alright, once the meat's done, I'm gonna drain that off too. Just let it drain down the sink. After that, I'll be working on my salad. See y'all. Be back. Alright. Back. About to get on this salad, y'all. Yeah. Got my lettuce. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna cut like a little side piece off. Let me pull that off of there. Ain't gonna need that. The bottom part, I always cut that off. Get rid of that. Don't need that big old chunk either. So, next thing I do is, I cut it down the side like this. I'm not gonna use that much. It's not that many people here. So, set that over there in the bowl. And go and pull off some of these good green leaves. Alright. We have to wrap it back up. Use the rest for later. Alright. So do that out the way. Then I just take it, put it back in the bag. Like I said, once you take plastic off the lettuce, get you a little grocery bag, wrap it up tight. You know, squeeze all the air out of it. Don't squeeze the lettuce, just squeeze the plastic. Get the air out, spin it, tighten it up, stretch it on out, tie it down. Keep all the air out of it so your lettuce can last at least a week before it starts turning brown on you. So, that's how you do that there. Now put this back in the refrigerator. Okay. So now, let's get to slicing and the dicing. But see, on a salad, you really don't want to cut it up. You really just want to take the lettuce and tear it up by hand. And I did wash my hands. So here's what I do. Let's get this other chunk out of there. Alright, so you just start breaking it down. Turn it up like that. Cause in a salad, you don't want no let's shredded up lettuce. You want your fork to grab something. Hold on to something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how other people like their lettuce. This is how I do mine. So I just sort of just turn it up like confetti. You know. Get that up in there. Grab the rest over here. Do the same thing. Turn it up, turn it up. Roll it up. Shred it up. That's it. That's how you want your lettuce to be. Shredded, tore up, like it's confetti. My meat's over there. It's getting done. So, alright, got that. Don't need that. Alright. Now, as far as my tomato, do the same thing that you do when you're making tacos. So you do, just dice them up. Just dice up some tomatoes. Let's get that out of there. Just that right there. And I'll cut this up. I like my tomatoes in my salad kind of chunky too. So. But I don't like the seeds. I don't like them sloppy little seeds in tomatoes. I always try to cut them out. Get them out the way. Should have did that first. Anyway, I'm dice up my tomatoes. I'm picky people. They say a chef never tastes his food. Is that why I'm skinny? I'm try to do all this sloppy stuff. Come on, bro. Alright. Next time I'll buy some different tomatoes. I don't like this. I'm having bloopers over there, people. Don't laugh at it. Just slicing and dicing, people. Just slicing and dicing. Just a simple salad, that's all. Sorry about that, those garbage cans. Alright. So, let's go one more slice. Alright. Almost forgot about my meat on the stove. So, the same process, the way I tighten up my tomatoes so it don't go rotten. Tighten that up. I'll spin that around, tighten that up. Throw that in there. And then Cut out all these seeds. I'm gonna do this the fast way this time. I just don't like this sloppiness. It gets on my nerves. Sit that in there and get rid of this. Alright, get rid of that, yeah. Slice and dice. Well, people, that's my finished product. Started at 6:30 in the morning. Now I'm about to get my grub.